The Frog and the Nightingale is one of the greatest poems of Vikram Seth. Vikram Seth is an Indo Anglian poet. He is very famous for his monumental work, A Suitable Boy. And he is also very famous for his novel in verse, that is The Golden Gate, which was published in the year 1986. This poem, The Frog and the Nightingale, is the 9th poem in Vikram Seth's anthology of poems called Beastly Tales. Here in this poem, the poet is trying to say that there are two kinds of people in the society. One who try to flatter other people, to deceive them, to cheat them, to show them that they are nothing, they are low, they are very insignificant. On the other hand, there is another kind of people, those who are very gullible, very naive. They believe other people's very easily. They fall prey to their tricks. So it is a very nice poem. This poem is also a comment on the commercialization and consumerism in the modern times. So I hope that you will enjoy this poem. Here is the poem. The Frog and the Nightingale by Vikram Seth. Once upon a time, a frog croaked away in Winglebog. Every night from dusk to dawn, he croaked on and on and on. Other creatures loathed his voice, but alas, they had no choice. And the crass cacophony blared out from the sumac tree, at whose foot the frog each night minstrelled on till morning light. Neither stones, nor prayers, nor sticks, insults, or complaints, or bricks stilled the frog's determination to display his heart's elation. But one night, a nightingale, in the moonlight cold and pale, perched upon the sumac tree, casting forth her melody. Dumbstruck sat the gaping frog, and the whole admiring bog stared towards the sumac, rapt. And when she had ended, clapped, ducks had swum, and herons waded to her as she serenaded. And a solitary loon wept beneath the summer moon. Toads and tills and tiddlers, captured by her voice, cheered on, enraptured. Bravo! Too divine! Encore! So the nightingale once more, quite unused to such applause, sang till dawn without a pause. Next night, when the nightingale shook her head and twitched her tail, closed an eye and fluffed a wing, and had cleared her throat to sing, she was startled by a crow. "Sorry, was it you who spoke?" she inquired, when the frog hopped towards her from the bog. "Yes," the frog replied. "You see, I am the frog who owns this tree. In this bog, I have long been known for my splendid baritone. And of course, I will my pain for bog trumpet now and then. Did you like my song? Not too bad, but far too long. The technique was fine, of course, but it lacked a certain force." Oh, the nightingale confessed, greatly flattered and impressed, that a critic of such note had discussed her art and throat. "I don't think the song's divine, but oh well, at least it's mine. That's not much to boast about," said the heartless frog. "Without proper training such as I and a few others can supply, you will remain a mere beginner. But with me, you will be a winner." "Dearest frog," the nightingale breathed, "this is a fairy tale, and your monster in disguise come to earth before my eyes." "Well, I charged a modest fee." "Oh, but it won't hurt, you will see." Now the nightingale, inspired, flushed with confidence and fired with both art and adoration, sang, and was a huge sensation. Animals for miles around flocked towards the magic sound, and the frog, with great precision, counted heads and charged admission. Though next morning it was raining, he began her vocal training. "But I can't sing in this weather." "Come, my dear, we'll sing together. Just put on your scarf and sash. Koo-ash, koo-ash, koo-ash." So the frog and nightingale journeyed up and down the scale for 6 hours, till she was shivering, and her voice was hoarse and quivering. Though subdued and sleep-deprived, in the night her throat revived, and the sumac tree was bowed with a breathless, title crowd, owl of Sandwich, duck of Kent, mallard and melody Trent, martin cardinal Mephisto, and the coot of Monte Cristo, ladies with tiaras glittering, in the interval sat twittering, and the frog observed them glitter with a joy both sweet and bitter. Every day the frog, who had sold her songs for silver, tried to scold her. "You must practice even longer, till your voice, like mine, grows stronger. In the second song last night, you got nervous in mid-flight, and my dear, lay on more trills. Audience enjoy such frills. You must make your public happier. Give them something sharper, snappier. We must aim for better billings. You still owe me 60 shillings. Day by day the nightingale grew more sorrowful and pale. Night on night her tired song zipped and trilled and bounced along, till the birds and beasts grew tired at a voice so uninspired. And the ticket office draws crushed, and she grew more morose, for her ears were now addicted to applause quite unrestricted, and to sing into the night all alone gave no delight. Now the frog, puffed up with rage, "Friendless bird, you're on the stage. Use your wits and follow fashion. Puff your lungs out with your passion." Trembling, terrified to fame, blind with tears, the nightingale heard him out in silence, tried, puffed up, burst a vein and died. Said the frog, "I tried to teach her, but she was a stupid creature, far too nervous, far too tense, far too prone to influence." Well, poor bird, she should have known that your song must be your own. That's why I sing with panache, koo-ash, koo-ash, koo-ash. And the foghorn of the frog blared unrivaled through the bog.